everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's now Thursday. Gonna be I think yeah, it's April Fool's tomorrow. So that'll be fun. I don't have anything planned for it, but it's there. I know some people have stuff planned to stream on April 1st, but it'll just be games. I'm not a very comedic person, so yeah, I got nothing. Today we're going to be going back to New Vegas after our little bug fest last time. It was very weird, but we ended off getting a new companion, which I never had before, and I forgot that he was voiced by Danny Trejo. So that was pretty cool revelation. I actually didn't know that until I was looking it up on like looking up information on Google, and I was like on a forum, and somebody mentioned it. I was like, wait, uh-huh. And then I believe it actually says it in the wiki, which let's see. No, not Ulysses. He's not a companion. I meant like the companion that I just picked up, Raul or Raul or however it's pronounced. No, Ulysses is voiced by somebody else. Let's see. So yeah, so Raul is voiced by Danny Trejo. And Ulysses. Let's see who he is voiced by. He's voiced by Roger Cross. He also voiced the biological research station in Old World Blues. Believe it or not, that's a very odd choice, but I don't know if he's actually worked on any other stuff. Oh, okay, so he's done voices for First Wave, The L Word, Arrow, Continuum, and Dark Matter. So that's quite a lot of stuff. Oop. One sec, I gotta fix myself here. Why did that do that? There we go. That's fixed now. I had to undo my iPad for some reason. So yeah, Ulysses is not the same voice actor as the guy I was talking about. So we picked up a the please stand by sign is rather appropriate. It is, yes. I like it. That's my desktop background. I'm surprised that nothing is back there, but I guess because I have all my main stuff on my actual desktop. Yeah, that's my desktop background. I wish my hotkeys would work, but for some reason they're not. So we are now back in the Capital Wasteland, as will happen at the end of the stream, and we are currently in Novak.
Hey, welcome.
Right now we're going to be talking to this Ranger Andy guy, because he has some interesting information, and also starts a quest for this guy. There's a bunch of places I'd have to go. For both Eddie and Raul to unlock their
What's
main
new?
quests. So, what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
You don't know the NCR? The guys that were being talked about for the entirety of the New Vegas game? The NCR is the New California Republic. They're the guys that are trying to keep the peace in Nevada. They're not really doing that great of a good thing, but the whole conflict between the game is New California Republic, or NCR, and Caesar Legion, or Legion. And they're both fighting over Nevada for some reason. I guess Hoover Dam is important because it provides power. And there's a couple other places. So is it much you've been paying attention? Yeah. Well, I mean, granted, most of the time I've been in DLCs, so I guess it's to be expected. But all the dialogue between myself and Ulysses was about the Bear and the Bull, or NCR and Legion. The NCR has a symbol of a two-headed bear on their flag. It's supposed to be the California flag, but it's got a two-headed bear instead of one. Then the Legion has the bull for their flag. Kippa, hello. So, yeah. So all the allegories of the bear and the bull, NCR and Legion. And yes, Ulysses was definitely a info dump. I hated talking to him, especially because he spoke so slowly. And now we're talking to Ranger Andy, who is pretty cool. Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you, since I am apparently going an NCR route this time?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Well, tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
I do have the NCR radio, and sometimes they actually help out. They're not really that good, though. But, I mean, at least on my hard difficulty here. Did something happen to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Damn, what happened, man?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Oof. Well, your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself. You think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
I've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. I wonder if that works against Deathclaws. I'm not going to try it, but, you know. Like, I actually just cleared out the Deathclaw quarry. I decided to test out my little buddy Raoul here. Like, gave him a bunch of weapons, and he seems to like the sniper rifle that's actually a light machine gun. So he's going to be using that. Uh, it did the game freeze? Son of a bitch. All right. I'll reload it and then just go through the motions again. Okay. I'm just gonna speed through this again. Okay. Cool. So, was it really frozen if you're able to get to a loading screen? Not really, I guess. But it was weird. I never had that happen before. Then again, I also never had what happened to me last stream as well, with the whole clipping through the floor. That was very weird.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean, guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Well, just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable.
Yeah, I suppose you could still teach. Take a less active role in the world. That's not so bad.
Is that what you did?
Would it surprise you to know that I used to be a gunslinging adventurer? I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City
Dang,
was
you hit my
vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
Damn, what happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Not a problem, buddy. I didn't even know that. Man, Raul's got a sad backstory. I am a sucker for sad backstories. And we got Eddie here, who is, let's see. There's different places we can go for him as well. Let me look up, of course, my, thing got, frozen for some reason. Now I can't actually what I am doing. For some reason, like the connection between my my tablet and my computer keeps broken. Sad backstories. You love Nico Robbins from One Piece. I have not actually seen One Piece. Maybe a few episodes. But it is not something that I have experience in. May have seen like the first episode. I think. Alright. I had to close my browser and reopen it so I can have it open on my main screen here. So, there's a quest. Where is the quest? Ah, here it is. I need to talk to Loyal, Corporal Sterling, and Ranger Andy for Raoul's quest. And then Eddie. I think there's 4 places I have to go that unlock his little Haitian-based thing. It's called Eddie My Love. That. So. Trigger the first message. Talk to a whole bunch of people, but one of them is Old Lady Gibson. Which I know who that is, actually. All the main characters in One Piece have tragic backstories, but you think Nico's is the saddest. Aw. So, Gibson's scrapyard is right down the street here. So we're just gonna hop on over. And we're gonna talk to, well, Old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or
Howdy.
so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too.
Yeah?
You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Ah. Okay. What can you tell me about Repcon?
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from Repcon, even my favorite chair.
You think you know Edie's trigger words? Eddie, not Edie. God damn it. I keep thinking Edie from Mass Effect. I was just playing Mass Effect like a couple weeks ago. What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Yeah, that would trigger me, I think. Yeah, I like Reese buffs. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Okay, well, I think that's all, I think. Bye.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. I bought Duraframe Subject E as both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay, do I have to do anything for that? No? Oh yeah, I still haven't done the explosives one. I'll do that eventually. Oh, whoop. Alright. So, then there's a second trigger. Let's see.
Hello.
Well, there's the Brotherhood of Steel I could do. Witness Watkins. Well, I don't need to go to Helios 1 just yet. I do eventually. So cool. Talk to Ranger Andy. I need to go to Camp Karen or Mount Hope. Then Uni, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Hope everybody's having a good day today. If anybody doesn't know me, I am Sunny Glow, and well, as you can see, I'm a Kieran, or a type of unicorn, kind of. Unicorn duck princess and her peasants fell into a stream. Sorry for the mess, but oh shit! I was not expecting that. Well, I guess Raoul is quick on the trigger. Whoa! What? Okay. Things are exploding now. Hello, Uni. How's the wasteland treating me? Not too well, actually. I died a lot. Oh, these guys killed the fucking traders? That's not nice. Take their stuff, though. And then I'll kill these guys. Killing is bad. Sure. I don't need to sell. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how people were exploding, so I don't know, it seems like somebody got hit with a I don't know, a rocket launcher of some kind, or grenade maybe. It was weird. I saw somebody flipping over end over end. So I'm guessing it was like the people over here. Steal all their stuff. like everywhere I go, there's always Legion raiding parties. I guess it's to be expected because I am vilified by the Legion. And I am sort of responsible for some traders that were just selling food and minding their own business. Well, I fast traveled to their location and they decided to fight the Legion and died for their trying to help. So I kind of felt bad, but I don't think I didn't reset the save, so I couldn't save them. I felt bad. But they were the ones that started shooting. So, like, is it really my fault? Not really. Anyways, where am I going again? Oh, yeah. Rep contest site. We gotta go and investigate the ghouls over there. So it was kind of a chaotic start there, but hello Raiders. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope that you had a good stream, Uni.
Careful. They got spies all over.
I am having a pretty good stream so far. Had to, I think I fixed my connection problems by disconnecting my tablet because it was connecting over Wi-Fi, and apparently my computer doesn't like it. It kept dropping the stream for some reason. So, when I disconnect that, it seems to remain green. That's what I'm hoping. You had a good stream, found many shinies. Some game progress as well. Shinies, like Pokemon shinies? Or shinies as in gold? Because gold is always good too. Or in my case, brass. Pokemon shinies. Nice. Yeah, I'm collecting shinies in the form of bullets. Like a lot of bullets. I have no need for all of these bullets. They're just, I need to get a meme where it's me trying to hold all these bullets. Like, look at them. There's thousands of them. Like, why do I have these? But also, it's nice. I do like it. What about the blue star bottle caps? I already did that quest. It took forever. Actually, I did it off stream because I didn't want to bother everybody with it. So I did it off stream and I got Pew Pew. That's why I have this now. Kind of frustrating to use though. I'm not very good with it, but it's fun. I like it for my my ability to one-shot things. Bullets and bottle caps. Yes, I have hundreds of thousands of bottle caps for no reason. I feel like I'm part of the bourgeoisie. I am I'm a hoarder. Like all these caps. Why do I have them? I don't know. But also I use bullets as money too. So like it's just kind of a cyclical thing. Every time I go, like, I'm not going to sell more things unless I need to. But then I'm like, well, I got all these bullets I don't need. So I use the bullet as money sometimes. Just so I don't spend my money. Because I have some bullets I just don't use. I can't get those bullets for some reason. Because this car is clipped through the shelf. That's odd. I've never seen that before. Have you, Roll? No? Okay, you got nothing to say about that? Alright. Also, drugs are money. So I always pick up the drugs. and I've got like hundreds of stim packs for like no reason. I gave like half of my stim packs to Raul, but he still didn't use it. I gave it to him when we were going to the Deathclaw quarry place, which we wiped out.
Only me. Eat the spoon skin. Oh, sorry, boss.
Okay. So I went to the quarry and we murdered all the Deathclaws, but Raul kept getting knocked down because Deathclaws can apparently kill in one swipe on this higher difficulty, which is terrifying, and they are frustrating to fight. Oh, you bastard. Oh, he's actually using the other sniper rifle.
Let's dance.
I like how he switches between weapons.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Good job, I guess. Kind of missed a whole bunch, but yeah, that's can't really expect them to hit everything. He at least hits most of his targets. That's all I really care about. Hello, Dominique. Tell me this, how many, but you have none. You can find them everywhere. You can't get one. That's right. It's bitches. I mean, I don't really need that because I am actually in a relationship. I have what's better than bitches. We see a bunch of dead ghouls here. Ooh. Well, that's worth a lot. I don't need it. If this was Fallout, Fallout 4, I'd be picking up like literally everything. Except for weapons. Weapons didn't really give me much. I apparently gained karma for killing these feral ghouls.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
All right.
Get moving.
So here we have some Nightkin that are dead somehow. Probably from this guy here. Oh, he has a laser RCW. I'm picking that up.
I've been doing this.
Not to sell, but to repair. You're not going to ask who that is? Nah, not really. We'll find out in a minute. Good job. Eddie, don't go too far, man. Well, whoever that was, they're dead now. Alright, so he said east side. There's like ghouls all over this place though, so. That's lady. Ow! God damn it. That hurt. Who put a fucking bear trap in the middle of the goddamn hallway? Was it you? Was it? Alright, you're not gonna say anything. So it seems like these ghoul cultist peoples were fighting the feral ghouls. Weird. Oh, he's gonna whack a bitch. There's a lot of recharger pistols here. Dog. Plasma defenders. You know what? Fuck it, I'll grab them. Why not? They're like all right here. And there was also one outside. Well, he shot somebody in the face. Good job. Wow. Even on these high difficulties, they are doing pretty good. I mean, granted, I do have the highest available charisma. Okay. My charisma is at an all-time high. I could literally probably tell people to just go kill themselves.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
I believe I was here already. Are we gonna keep going? Following the dot.
I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Good job, Rawl. I can also use my knife. Apparently I'm more accurate without aiming. So the night vision's kind of like black and white, but with a red tint instead of gray tint. It's kind of cool. I do like it. I was originally going to play the Fallout games in black and white. Like I was just going to take the whole color saturation and just put it down all the way. That would be pretty cool.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Please don't. I'd rather not. There's a reason my stealth is at 100. Pretty sure, anyways.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Where am I on the karma scale? Basically pure good. Like, when I finished Fallout 3, I was like, Jesus. Smooth skin. Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Well, fine. Be that way, you dick. Where am I actually on karma scale? Let's see. Liked, vilified by Caesar's Legion, accepted by followers, idolized by Good Springs, accepted by NCR, and vilified by Powder Gang. So, here we go. I am good. I am apparently the Messiah. Which is kind of egotistical, actually. I don't know who's calling me the Messiah, but...
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Well, I'm here because feral ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they?
Yep.
Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
I don't think you can save them, but I admire your tenacity. So, tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
No, they're not tunnelers. It's Nightkin. Super mutants that are obsessed with being invisible, basically. They turn blue instead of yellow for some reason. And thankfully it's not tunnelers because they're terrifying. I hate them. You say one of the demons raved at you.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of the demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Now, we're gonna go kill some super mutants. After I do this recycling here. Oh yeah, the hand that I got from that named Deathclaw, I can actually use it to create a weapon, but I need it. I need to have my unarmed up to 75. So unfortunately, I can't do that yet, but I aim to. Right, Soup Mutants, meet my 5.56 pistol, or as some people call it, the Blade Runner gun. Yes, this pistol is the one from Blade Runner. That's why the unique version is called that gun. And actually, originally, that gun was the only 5.56 pistol. This right here, that's a night gun. These are the guys that are, that invaded the place. Hey, you ready, Raul and Eddie? Let's do this. They are invisible, so gotta be careful if we want to sneak around. Like, Eddie shows where they are, and he also allows us to hit them in vats, which is nice, because otherwise, normally you can't. Oh, there he is. That guy was fast. He was just like zoom, zoom, zoom. And they don't have anything good on them. Good job, guys. So they seem to be pretty much obsessed with only melee combat. There's nothing in here. Oh. I'm trying to see if the night vision actually helps us see at night. We'll test it out in this closet. There's no light, so pretty dark. Let me go down here. I mean, I guess it helps. I don't know. It's not really night vision. Then again, like my scope here is night. So if we look in there, you can clearly see it. Even with my night vision gaze. So my night vision scope thing actually does work. But the helmet that gives me night vision is not that good. there's a couple unique nightkin down here. Or there's one, it's called like the Jailer or something. If I remember right. It's been a while since I played this. There it is. Jailer, yeah. Jail key. So if we find the jail, we'll be able to, well, I guess I'm gonna spoil it. It's something to do with a character that's holed up down here that basically won't move unless there's proof that, like, whatever they came down here for is not here. So we come down here and we see this female ghoul prisoner. And, well, there's a ghoul down here that came here for her. And we'll know where he is once we go further in the little maze here. There's not really that many places we can actually go, so we'll find them eventually. Boy, it's dark. Can't see shit. So one thing I don't like about Fallout 3 and 4 is that they're very dark. Guess it makes sense. A lot of places don't have light. But I'm pretty sure Fallout 4 is much, much brighter. In a good way, in my opinion. Okay, that's where we originally came from. Just gotta take a nap here. Oh, okay. Eddie was in the way for some reason. So, right. So, down here is where the ghoul that we can find is.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How'd you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harlan. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
I mean, to be honest, I would have actually believed him if he didn't just spill the truth, but okay, I'm proud that he's being honest. You don't look like the other ghouls from Bride's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Yeah, I don't think I would think of a ghoul as pretty, but okay. Well, how have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Rad roach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
I like how the first option here is looks like I had to kill you. Like, why would I do that? How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Well, I did find her, unfortunately.
I see. Spare me the details. Goddamn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
No, I'm good. I don't think I want to root around up there. Pretty sure there's nothing up there that I want. But thank you for the choice. Have fun. Don't die. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there that I want. So next part is the last super mutant in this place. Right here. This one, weirdly enough, is the one that was that went to Novak and killed cows. Don't know why.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Antler can go fuck himself. And this right here is where the ghouls are gonna go to finish their little quest. Now we can get them the hell out of here. Pretty sure I killed all of them, so yeah. So normally the max charge and overcharge ammunition that degrades my weapons faster. But I have Raul with me, who reduces the rate of decay by half. And if I convince him to step away from being violent, then he'll get a 75% reduction instead of 50, which is nice. Or I could give him, or make him keep being a gunslinger, and it increases, he keeps that 50%, and then he increases his firing rate with lever action and revolvers by like 30%. So it basically increases his DPS, which I think is pretty nice, actually. Might end up just giving him some other lever action. What the hell's going on? Hello, Carrot. Thank you for the raid. What the? Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good day and had a good stream with Ripley. If you guys don't know me, I'm Sunny Glow, and I'm just a happy little unicorn thing. Kieran, actually, but
Hey.
basically,
Hey.
we're playing Fallout New Vegas today, and I just got done killing a bunch of super mutants, and now I'm looking for a special super a special ghoul to turn into this quest. Can't miss him because he's literally glowing. He glows in the dark. There he is. Oh, that's creepy. Sir, why are you staring at him while he's sleeping? I mean, I feel more uncomfortable that you're staring at me now, but I'm just gonna wake him up. I don't feel comfortable with that. Thank you so much for the follow, Ruka Yujiro. And welcome to the neighborhood. Hope you enjoy your stay. The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Yeah, I'll follow you guys down there, I guess. Garrett, I hope that your stream went well and that you had fun. And if not, well, I hope that your chat was able to provide you some comfort. I hope I have a fantastic day. I am having a fantastic day. For now, anyways. I'll most likely be working extra tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. You have a lovely night as well. And if any of your lovely viewers decides to stick around, I hope they enjoy the rest of the stream as well. But if they don't stick around, that's fine too. I know that everybody has their own tolerance. Just one second. I'm actually looking up to see if I have to work extra. I don't want to. I already did work extra this week. I don't mind overtime, but when it's all the time, that's when it's really annoying. And I'm sure you guys feel that as well. Yeah, I'm working extra, so. My stream tomorrow is going to be a little bit delayed. Because, well, I won't get home until about noontime. And I stream at 6 usually. So, I think I might push it back a little bit. Depends on when I wake up and when I eat, stuff like that. So, now we're going to go back to the basement again, following rules this time, instead of killing super mutants. Oh, they're wearing cool spacesuits, actually. I do like those spacesuits. I'm not gonna lie, I like them a lot. And apparently you can wear them with Boone's beret. Or first recon beret, actually. Ooh, I can give a first recon beret to Rawl, and he can do more crits too. Be nice. Let's see.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
So I gave him a bunch of weapons, mostly the stuff that has, like, that I had a lot of ammo for. So I gave him like a ton of 5.56 and 5mm rounds, and 10mm for for his various machine guns. So shoulder mounted machine gun, Bozar, and assault carbine. Right now he's using the assault carbine. Seems to be pretty good with it, except for at range, but that's fine. With the amount of ammo he's spraying in the air, I think eventually he'll hit. Like we saw on the approach to this place, he was able to hit a ghoul at, I don't know, 200 yards, 100 yards, just spraying in the general area. So he does eventually hit his target. Ooh, these bottle caps. Shiny. So let's see. I'll get out my pistol. Which one? This one. So basically, I'm playing this game of Fallout New Vegas as a pistolero, but also using science and stuff like that. So robotics, science, all that stuff. Basically, I'm a tech priest from Warhammer 40,000, but in the Fallout universe. I would have chosen Cyborg perk if they had that in this game, but they don't. They had it in the last game, which I did choose. I technically am a cyborg, though. I had my brain, spine, and heart, I think, taken out. Or maybe it was my stomach. Let me look. Brain, heart, yeah, and spine. Yeah, spine. So brain, heart, and spine. I had that taken out and then put back in. But I'm still technically a cyborg because they had to put stuff in to keep me alive. And what else? Oh yeah, and I also got shot in the head. So, you know, I should not be as smart as I am. Actually, my smarts are only like 4. Spacesuit. I do actually want the spacesuit helmet. Actually, you know what? Spacesuit is light. Helmet is light. I can apparently wear the helmet with my helmet. What? What? That's actually hilarious. I love that. Oh god, that's hilarious. Oh man, I don't know why that cracked me up so much. But I'll keep my beret. The beret also goes through my hat for some reason. And I'm not sure why, but it counts as hair, I guess. Or maybe the helmet counts as hair. My riot gear helmet counts as hair. Yeah. So I can actually use it with other things. So I'm gonna give him.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
This. I'm giving him that. I don't know why it's. Oh god. I don't know why that cracks me up. I'm a cyborg hero like Genos? I have no idea who that is. I'm assuming you're talking about like My Hero Academia, which I've never seen. I'm just gonna admit that right now. Never seen it. Nor read it or anything like that. I could wear the spacesuit. Spacesuit. But nah, I'm wearing Ulysses Duster. One Punch Man. Oh, right. Yes, I remember. Yeah, I'm dumb. I did watch One Punch Man. I remember. Yeah. Okay. Now I know exactly where my companion is. He has that glowing helmet on him.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
What is this great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Well, what is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
So I don't know where exactly the great beyond or far beyond is, but sounds like a place that's absolutely flooded with radiation somehow still after 200 years. The only place I could think of that would be kind of like that would be there's one place in California, and then there's the glowing sea in Boston. And then there's that vault that's just hideously flooded with radiation outside anyways. In the capital wasteland of Washington, D.C. Other than that, I don't remember any others. There might be more in Fallout 76 that I don't know because I haven't actually played it really. I played like one mission. That's about it. I do plan to play it. That is a promise. Are you? All right, I'm gonna talk about Chris first. So
After
I don't
all
want to
you've
insult
done
him.
for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
So I have a choice with this mission to either tell Chris or not, or tell him and try and convince him to not be angry at these guys for lying to him. Or, well, I mean, they didn't actually lie because, he didn't believe them to begin with. So I don't know why he's actually angry, but, we'll try and convince him to be a good boy and not do something that he'll live to regret. So you're gonna leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
You've been using Chris. That's despicable.
It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
So you seriously gonna make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, but thank you, I suppose. Oh, hi there, Mr. Ghoul.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
So, the great journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay, well, I have igniting agent. I did actually find some for you, so I'll use that.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Okay. I do know where to go for that. Oh, can't go down there. That goes to the radioactive place. Also, it's weird that they use tape for a lot of their technology when they got computers and stuff like that. Alright, I think this will lead me up to where I need to go. And let's see. Old Lady Gibson has some thrust control modules. Seeing that damn helmet on top of his helmet is hilarious. I love it. Old Lady Gibson, where are you? Ma'am? Oh, here she is. Let me just jump over your dog.
So
Sorry to
you're
interrupt you.
back. Now, where did we leave off?
Do you have any thrust control modules from Repcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
You're gonna cut the price to $250 because I'm just that charming, right?
Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is.
All right, here we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Now, granted, I didn't need to actually barter it down, but I do like gaining experience for doing speech checks because I have 100-something thousand caps. 127,000 caps. Like it's pretty ridiculous how much I have. Like I even bought a bunch of special weapons. Like I bought Little Devil, the unique unique 12.7 millimeter pistol. I bought the Bozar, which he's using, the 5.56 light machine gun with a scope on it. I bought Paciencia, the unique hunting rifle. It only has 3 shots, but it's pretty good actually. All right, contest site. So I saved a bunch of time because otherwise we'd have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I didn't want to do that. Should be over there. Oh no, wait, it's over that way. Oh yeah, I forgot I could have sold stuff. Oh well. It's weird that he knew that the isotope that they needed was in those little rockets.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yeah, found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new,
Why are they wearing
the
spacesuits?
other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. To Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Good morning. Hey.
Morning.
Hey. Morning.
It's a bunch of Mysterios. Kinda looks like Mysterio, yeah.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're gonna revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
That wasn't what I was saying, actually, but there's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he could have just looked in a frickin' mirror. I think that's why he thought he was turning into a ghoul, because he's balding. I believe that was a reason. It's a dumb reason, but it's kind of valid. It's extremely weird, though, that he would suddenly think that he's turning into a ghoul, but... And also, why... I don't know. Is he ever gonna, like, talk normal? Because it's kind of weird when he's growling like that. Like a ghoul. And also, some ghouls do talk normal, like my buddy Rawl here. Which I'm thankful for, because I honestly can't listen to that growly voice like 300,000 hours. That's gotta be the biggest overreaction to balding you've ever heard. Well, this is Fallout. You gotta remember, every reaction is an overreaction. Anybody does anything wrong, well, that's a blammin'. Or a paddling, in this case. And or taking your turn into a ghoul. Although, which, to be fair, is a valid concern. That is a valid concern in the Wastelands. That happens a lot. unfortunately. I mean, with the amount of ghouls there are, they're kind of like the equivalent of zombies in this game, so makes sense. I love how now I can tell where my companion is in the dark. He doesn't need it. It's just extra damage threshold, and I also just think it's hilarious. Unless I find another first recon beret, then I'll probably give it that. Oh, wait, that's a good idea. I could pickpocket a hat onto somebody with a first recon beret, because the first recon beret doesn't have damage threshold. So once the cell is reset, they wear the hat, and then I'd be able to pick. I think it's like if I can give him more crit chance, then that would help. Okay, so the rockets are going to launch from here, and I have no idea where they go. But technically, we could just hit this and just it does whatever. I'm going to do this navigation console. The console displays a wealth of information concerning the predicted trajectory of the rockets, which is odd because it doesn't actually say anything. We could set it to crash into one another, or we can examine. We're going to do examine. Statement of the trajectory is a little further. It looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will make them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. We're going to make that change. And we gain good karma. So I don't know how I could read that, like what setting it's set for the launching. Like, except for maybe that and maybe these dials. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. I just kind of poke buttons. But now we're going to launch. Launch music. What? Oh. I think it's Flight of the Valkyries. Enjoy the music, folks. Yep, it is. Now Novak likes me. That was fun. The music's coming from the loudspeakers. I hope that the song is not copyrighted, but it probably is. But I can't do anything about it. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Now we're gonna go back to Novak. Nothing like some classical music to set the mood. I love classical music. Alright, I don't have anything on. Right. Now we'll head back down to the main floor. This way. Yeah, this way. Whee! Oh. One thing I like about playing this on the Xbox One is there's a faster time for loading and going through places. Ride of the Valkyries is public domain. Awesome. Now we'll go back to Novak. Maybe we'll see Chris over there. I know that there is a way to get him to sabotage the rockets, but I don't remember what the path is for that. I've done it before. I felt bad doing it though.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Are you a spy? Are ya? Tell me right now. Raul? Eddie, do you know where Raul is going? No, he's coming back. Okay. Hurry up, you damn slow old guy. Now, back into the dinosaur we go. We're also gonna sell a couple things. What's that sticker on Edie or Eddie say? It says my kid is an honor student. Honor roll student.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Thanks, man. Even though, I kinda was the one that killed her.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, let's see what we got. Drag needs, mines. More RCWs. Let's sell them. I can't actually buy more, or I can't sell more. Spacesuit. I don't want to keep the spacesuit. Child is an honor roll student at Roosevelt Academy. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Okay. Well, I would have to be able to buy something. 514. Sell that. There we go. And I can go and talk to Eddie and have my weapons repaired if I want to. But I'm gonna put this here and this here. You know what? I might as well use Lucky as well. I like my fancy 357 revolver.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at Repcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now, about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
That helps. I owed you.
I still think it's weird that they have teeth that are part of the actual like fabric design. It's kind of weird. I am idolized in Novak. Hooray. Also, I probably could have fast traveled from there. So, it would be over there. So the closest place would be right there. Yeah. And there's also, well, before I do that, is place. Let's see. Oh, okay. I can't do the second audio log without passing at least 5 in-game days. So I'll do that later. But let's see. Forlorn. Okay, I'll go there first because there is a quest that I believe activates yeah, there's a quest that I think activates him. But
Yeesh, these soldiers look how I feel, boss.
feels better now that I got faster reload speed. I think I have to go to the main tent. There's a quest that will be here that I think activates his quest. Rawls. It's like it's whatever you talk about or something like that. I don't know.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Okay. So I think that's not exactly the one that I need to look for Corporal Sterling. I think. Or sniper. Managed armor turned in a major tree. Is he the major dog? No, that's Major Pilati. Sergeant Reyes. Okay, these are not the people. But I might as well do this. Oh, wait. No, I had to go to Camp here. Otherwise, okay. We'll do that. Camp Karen is over here. I gotta find some guy here. Corporal.
Hello.
So after I talk with him, then or I don't remember. Rawl should talk to me, talk more about whatever his past is. He's just a trooper. Also, I went to here before, and kind of stole basically everything. Okay, so we got some snipers here. So I think one of them should be who I'm.
Hello.
Sterling. There we go.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
Yeah, you're right. We've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been with the First Recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
In more ways than one. Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape Malpays?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Dang. How long you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details.
That's
Till then,
fair.
we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
See.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
Well, let's see. I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
Talking about the Great War? What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaquero. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick rider. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bomb.
So, wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed. For the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Go on. What happened to Rafaela?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible, Raul.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
So sad. All right. Well, the next person to talk to would be up here, up in the Air Force Base. We're not gonna do that just yet. Go back here to Portland. The background music is very specific. Oh. Bit rate. There we go. I think it's good now. Oh. Damn it. Anyways, I'll just keep doing what I was doing. If it comes back, that's fine. Oh, this guy's sleeping.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I like the trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Well, I am gonna take those. And I do have stuff I want to sell. Not too much, but I should. Yeah, have enough there. And then spacesuit. Why did I pick up those things? Oh yeah, they were in the way of some money. There we go. Now I can sell missiles that I'm never going to use. I have a lot of BBs. I don't actually need those either.
Give me a shot if you need anything else.
Why did he suddenly sound like that? That's weird. Alright. Let's see. Major Politely sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Alright. Any idea where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Alright. Sounds pretty dangerous, though.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
Alright, I will definitely help you out, sir. Since I'm technically sorta unofficially part of the NCR now. Well, Gibson's scrapyard is the closest part there, so we're gonna go there. Don't know why I'm dropping frames still. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the VOD, but oh well. If it does, that's the nature of the beast, I guess. I see things. Aha! There we are. Got a fight. Like every time I come here. Yes, hello?
The Kaisar has marked
Got friends out there? He does have friends out there. Oh. How did I miss those? Didn't miss those.
Time for more fighting. I know. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Yep, a revolver with a scope. There's actually plenty of them in this game. And in Fallout 3, the only revolver, well, one of the only revolvers is also one with a scope. I believe my 44 also has a scope. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I put a scope on my 44. Why would a revolver need a scope? Accuracy? I don't know. It's an option, I guess. I don't remember if there's a special version of the 44 that doesn't have a scope. Well, I mean, this one I added the scope to. Let's see. The mysterious Magnum does not have a scope, and it's not actually modifiable because it's a special weapon, which I can get during our quest from Vegas, actually, of all the places that I can go. But we won't be going there actually for a while. Here we are at Helios 1. A fitting name.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Okay, I'll be doing that then. Yeah, what if I walked up and said I had to go to the bathroom? I wanted to check on the troopers from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
All right. That's actually really helpful. Thank you very much, ma'am. We'll go track them down. Oh, they're actually pretty close to Forlorn Hope. And El Dorado Gas and Service. Apologies if the stream quality went down. For some reason, my bitrate is fluctuating a lot now, and I am unsure as to the reason. Raw. Okay. I think he's going to the bathroom. Do ghouls even need to use the bathroom? Right, well, there he is. Skipping like a broken CD. Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, my frames are dropping like crazy. The bitrate square things going from green to yellow to red. I think it finally fixes. Nope, didn't fix itself yet. Damn it. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully it doesn't mess up again. Oh, we got Cazadors. Oh god, that's a lot of them. You know, I was gonna not fight them. But I'm glad you have a death wish.
Guess my eyes won't play a trick after all.
Normally, Cazador is terrifying, but I guess they're low level. You also repeating yourself not intentionally just due to a glitch or something. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's something to do with the bitrate, just not up to snuff. I really wish it would fix itself. I guess what I could do is stop the stream and then bring it back up. I don't really want to do that. Oh, there's the crate. No idea where the troopers are. Oh. There they are. Well, letter 8. 1. So, the Legion were involved. Oh, this is... Morbididu, thank you so much for the follow. And
Hey.
I apologize for the stream quality being bad. I have no idea what's happening.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this. But something.
Found the supplies you were looking for.
I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
There's probably a couple other quests, too. Oh, this guy's just sleeping.
Hello. We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
I helped the Quartermaster Maze get some supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Should be able. I am sort of a doctor.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Major Bladley said you might need some help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
Apparently, yes, I do.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Okay, time to create some cyborgs. I mean, fix people up. Oh, there's a lot of blood in here. do have medicine 50. And now he's got no leg. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it cannot be saved. You carefully begin to amputate the limb. During surgery, you notice that man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate that as well, saving his life. Oh, so he lost his leg and his hand. Great. This man appears to have suffered a close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and severely burned. Carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before grafting extra skin over the wounds. Patient will make complete recovery. Excellent. I am a real doctor with a real medical degree. Not really. This man appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Proper treatment will kill him. He should be fine. Carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics for stitching wounds closed. Patient will recover completely in time. I did your job for you, doctor, in like
Unless
2
it's
minutes.
urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely...
Finish looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
You're a doctor, how PhD delightful. That's a good one. I like that. No, I'm not really a doctor. I know first aid. That's about it. I am trained as a first aid person. I don't know what the term is. First responder or something like that.
What do you need?
Oh, good. I think the bitrate fits itself. I finished helping Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that would be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
Is there any intel on the Legion forces?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
All right, let's do it.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
I didn't actually know I'd be going to fight there, but let's fucking go. Let's do it. Ready to put that gun to work, man. Even though you don't actually like killing, but you know, that's kind of how it is. I mean, he certainly seems like he likes killing when it comes to raiders and stuff like that. Could probably help out more, but you know what? I think I'll just kill the Legion with what we have. So about the bit rate thing and, like, you know, being all choppy and stuff like that, I actually lowered the FPS of the stream down. I thought that was the issue, but I guess it's not. So next stream I'll put it back up to 60. I guess it's just kind of random when it happens. No idea why or how. Very frustrating though. So I apologize for anybody that was watching. It's all choppy and whatnot. I have no idea what it actually looks like. But I think I've been to a couple streams where that has happened as well. So, only 3 guys?
Morning.
Really? 3 guys. Alright.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
I don't know. What would be the best way to attack? Let me see. I'll see the quests here. Quest am I on? Okay, so the east is good for sniping, north is for close quarters. I guess I didn't do every possible quest in the best possible manner, so... But lower ranks in morale will respectively result in rangers with standard weapons and form 2 or 4 man troops. Well, it's 2 men. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do it, boys. Let's attack from the east.
East it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out!
Alright, boys, let's do it. We are a one-man army, as, you know. Actually, 3-man army. So technically we got 6 people assaulting this place. Alright, well, we're gonna do some sniping.
Unless my creaky knees give us away.
I missed. He did not. Say hello to my little friend. Nah, I don't need that. There is somebody over there. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Mostly quiet. I do have a silenced pistol. I could do this. Oh. Oh man. So, we got dogs here.
There you are.
I can sneak in this place with my silenced pistol and wipe them out, I think we'll be able to be... That's not being silent. Oh, hey, I found an eyeball. Neat. Alright, we'll follow these guys. I think I cleared out most of them. Except for any that are inside buildings. I didn't go inside.
We're gonna tear them apart.
Another kill.
They got Sunset Sarsaparilla. Those bastards. Ooh. A special weapon. Taking that. Nothing else? Nothing cool, anyways. Oh no. They killed him. And cut off his hands. Your memory will be... something. I don't know. You will be remembered always. Damn it. You killed Kenny, you bastards.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
It would help if they didn't just have shotguns.
It seems like for every Legion soldier we kill, 2 more take its place. How many of them are there?
The only one that had a rifle was this guy.
That was some battle. Glad to have you on our side. We couldn't have taken back Nelson without your help. You have my thanks.
No thanks necessary, even though you literally just gave it. But even with a higher difficulty, my companions are actually really good.
Back already? What do you need?
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot. Watch yourself.
Yay, we did it. Now... Don't get you started on Attack on Titan. I've actually never seen that show. We're gonna go talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses here in Helios. Wait, actually, I'm gonna wait a few days. So I'm gonna try and trigger the second conversation with Eddie. So it's like 5 game days. I don't know how long it's been since the previous one. Since when I talked to old lady Gibson. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. That's 1 day. It says wait 5 days. And then speak to any of the people on this list. So one of them is the guy we're going to talk to in Helios 1. So we're going to do that after waiting another 3 days, just in case. Boring, but hey, at least we're not actually physically waiting. It's 2. I believe the IRL time for each day in game is like 2 hours. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some screenshots of Attack on Titan. It seems okay, but it's not really my type of anime. I mostly like things like Full Metal Alchemist, Gundam. Let's see. Blood Plus, Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop. Let's see, is that 4? Let's see. One of my favorite animes is Basilisk, which is really good if you haven't seen it. Oh, and the classics like DBZ, Naruto, things like that. Okay. Was that 5 days? I don't know. I'm gonna go in here anyways. And it's an auto save. So we should be able to just reload and then go back to the person we need to talk to. Although, I will say we are significantly smarter than this guy. So, if anybody has not played this game, you're in for a treat. Because this guy is a fucking idiot. That's why even the quest says, speak to the idiot with sunglasses. See, he really is an idiot with sunglasses. Let's see. But why are you standing on the table?
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down, I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
I don't know why I would have to ask why it has to go there, because, you know, this is NCR controlled now, so obviously they would send it to their places. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So, you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there
That's
controls
true.
power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Uh-huh. How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Like I said, he's not very bright. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Okay. Now, it doesn't seem like Eddie is doing anything. Maybe it didn't actually work? Wait. Oh wait, no, that's not Ignacio. Ignacio is somewhere else. Ignacio actually knows what he's doing. Fantastic. It's not. He's not smart. He's actually incredibly dumb. But whoever hired him was equally as dumb. I believe Ignacio is somewhere. Nope, this is someone's bed. Hey. I got the password. I guess I could have got the password even without talking to the guy. Yes, that guy exists. Why? I don't know. He's different. And you know Ignacio? You know, no. Scientist guy. Actually a smart scientist. And I'm a guy that gets stuck behind doors. You're not him. Not him either. I'm assuming it's gotta be something. He's so full of himself you're getting indigestion. Take some Pepto-Bismol. Okay, I went that way. That went that way. Okay. Well, I guess he's not in here. Let me look. – know exactly where he is. You like the dog barking in the background? Oh, there's a dog right there. Reminds you lived in a suburban townhouse. I live in a not a townhouse, but just a house. I'm gonna steal your ammunition. Thank you. Why is it wanting me to go back in there? Oh, right, there's a fence. Okay, maybe I should follow the arrow. That would be a good first step. Don't mind me, I'm just getting lost. I miss having a dog. I do. But it's just like I'm not home enough to take care of one. And when I am home, I'm busy with streaming. And or just there wouldn't be hey, there's a door here. There wouldn't be anybody at home to take care of me. So hi, there's Ignacio.
It's
That's
unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
Well, they're looking for people or help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
Technically I'm with everybody. I just do what's necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Well, the NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Well, where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
But is it, though? Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
What's more to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
So you think Archimedes is a weapon they built?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon.
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Okay, that should be it.
Download complete. Begin recording.
There we
Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Oh. Okay. So then after that, I think it's, let's see.
Hello.
After both logs have been triggered in approximately 2 in-game days, Proto Steel expressed their interest in it. Okay, so we'll wait 2 in-game days. Then we'll unfortunately most likely lose the access to Eddie. So that's 1, and then 1 more. Now I'm gonna be sending this, the bot, to the followers of the apocalypse, because that actually increases damage, plus their the extra. I guess there's an extra laser zap. So you'll have 2 weapons.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
So we'll do that afterwards. So what we'll do is we'll do this Helios 1 thing first, then go and find that patrol that the guy was talking about. And then I believe it'll have me go to Hidden Valley. Which I could just go straight there, actually.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Oh look, we got some traps here. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Don't blow up. reset, I think. Then the next one's that way. It's surrounded by wild dogs. Or they might not be wild. I'm not too sure. I don't know why they're in there. But we got some dogs there. And okay, he's just gonna go rushing in. Oh, they're NCR guard dogs. Well, they're not guarding anymore. Okay, now we go up to the mainframe. So we can send the power to wherever they want. Or wherever I want, really. Because they probably won't even know. Now, I mean, they did tell me to send the power to the strip and side, I guess. Oh. Okay, he's pretty good at taking care of the turrets, so that's nice. Yeah, I love the ricochet noises. Ow. Actually, you know what? Do I need to turn off the turrets? Yeah. We'll just shoot them. Probably should turn off the turrets, actually. Probably got some turrets somewhere around here. Maybe downstairs. Oh, okay, well. Mr. Gutsies. Now, definitely it looks like there's still some enemies here. Let's see. Okay, this probably was not... Yeah, actually it was. Yep. Okay, this is where I need to go. So I was looking through all the mangas and light novels that I recently bought. And just in the last month, I bought 160, I think, or 180 volumes. Mostly because of a humongous sale that was going on. It was like 70% off for volumes 1 through 3, and then the rest was 30% off. And it was such a good deal that I just, for some reason, I could not help myself from getting it. It's like, it's so good, I have to. And I just kept buying more and more and more, and I had to stop myself. It was bad. Yeah. Let's see. I'll tell you exactly how much I bought in the last few months. Buy everything. Yeah. So, I bought a lot of the stuff recently on Bookwalker. And so I made an account on Bookwalker back in December of last year. So, like 4 months ago. I have a total of 294 individual books. So it's a combination of, it's mostly volumes, but some of them are all together, so an omnibus, and then some are chapters, so like individual chapters that would normally be in volumes, but most of them are volumes. And yeah, I think I bought over half of those in the sales recently, and I don't know, it was am I glad that I did it? Yes, but also my wallet hates me. So just a heads up, that's where everybody's donations were going, was books. I'm sorry, I had to do it. And I bought a new boom arm, so that should be coming soon. Rip wallet, yeah, exactly. I had to. Robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. There's a slot at the back of the head where it looks like a card fit. Hardwired. Money well spent. Yeah, thing is, I have so many books now that it'll last for my entire life, most likely. Like, I have a lot of physical books, I've got a lot of digital books. It's crazy how much I have. Oh hey, this table was used at the Big Mountain. That's cool. Like, let's see. I have, like, before I became a VTuber, I bought so many physical books. I had to get another bookshelf and shelves that are on my wall now. So I still got books that are just not up on a shelf. They're just kind of sitting on a table. Actually, no, it's not a table. It's my air dehumidifier. Same thing right now, so I'm not actually using it. So it might as well be a table. And let's see. That's about really it. My hobby is apparently collecting books, because like I read a lot, but it usually takes me a few days to a couple weeks to read a book while at work, because sometimes I'm more busy than other days, and you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I have a problem. I have a problem with learning when to not buy things. All right, so we got a few different options here. We got McCarran and Las Vegas Strip, which they really don't need the extra power. Fremont and West Side. which is the poorest areas. Full region, which is everything. Full region, emergency output level, which will break the system. And Archimedes 2, which makes this thing a weapon. I'm not going to do that, so we're going to do full region. That way everybody has power. Like, McCarran and the Strip already had the Vegas Dam, or Hoover Dam, so wherever that power is going to, they already have it. So, full region. Insufficient capacity, brownouts. That's fine. I mean, they're at least getting some kind of power. So I think that's a good deal. Maybe. I don't know. It's better than nothing. Because some areas would just have no power whatsoever. What do I do now? Okay, do I just go downstairs? Oh, it's this. Okay. For it to properly be activated during peak daylight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Configuration needs 7 towers. Mainframe, 2 ground level terminals. I already did that. So we'll wait. We'll wait. Yay, we did it. I see red. Why is there red? Ooh. Oh, that's bright. That's bright like a diamond. I can't see. There we go. Now I can see. Why is there an enemy on my radar? Yeah, my eyes burn too. It's weird that I have to go into the tower, then out of the tower. From the bottom. I could easily just go through it. Or no. I could have jumped. Oh wait, that's probably a bad idea. The robots are awake. How did my companions get in here? They just kind of teleported somehow? Dang it. More energy. Looks like I could go. No, I have to go this way. I have to go outside. Which. Okay, I'm confused. Where is it? definitely not there. Is there another door somewhere? No. Okay. Oh, wait, right. I have to go up here. I'm dumb. I thought there was going to be a shortcut outside, but nope, guess not. So I'm not really reading, or I'm not really watching a lot of anime recently, but I do have a lot of light novels, and one of the ones that I am pretty excited to start reading, it's called 86, and it's basically about quote unquote unmanned drones fighting wars. And in reality, it's actually people on an unmarked part of the map in like that are basically forced to fight the wars inside of these little like machine things that people see as unmanned, but they are actually literally people in them. And it's just like kind of a terrifying concept if you think about it, of being like an unknown people that is just trapped in a hellscape of war. And I thought the idea was really good, so I ended up buying all the light novels that are currently out, and I'm gonna buy them as they keep coming out. So I like keeping on top of things. But it was a fascinating concept, so I ended up buying it. And I also ended up completing my collection of a certain magical index and a certain scientific railgun and certain scientific accelerator, all of which are part of the same series, sort of. They're like side stories and stuff like that. I have some of index and physical.
What can I help you with?
But it's really hard to find. I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Stim packs and doctor bags. Awesome. Alright, I did your job. Fantastic. Okay, well, he has no other words. And I guess neither do I. So we're gonna keep going. You might as well do the Edie My Love, or Eddie My Love, but it's actually, as the guy on the recording said, EDE. So technically it is Edie, just without the E. So I don't know. I guess you can say either way. I kind of wanted to say Edie because that's what I'm used to saying from Mass Effect. You're gonna go meditate and go to sleep. Well, all right. You have a good sleep, man. I hope you enjoy it. So, now we'll go and... Oh, it's in Repcon. I was there before. I don't think I actually went inside, but I went there. We'll find out what these paladins were looking for. We got a bunch of robots in here. I don't know if they're hostile. I think they're not, but I could be wrong. Oh, we got some raiders that are dead, so fiends, actually. Well, I guess the fiends are technically hostile, so the robots would have to respond. Document only has one. That's 3. Yep. Oh, yeah, I got an achievement. Nice. I think that's like hacking 50 terminals or something. Or 25, I guess. Okay, so... Huh. Why am I trying to hack this? There's like no reason to. Doing it anyways, though. I am smart. I am the hacker horse. Add facial data to database. Oh, that's useful for first floor access. Alright. Well, now the robots won't kill me. I hope. Look at all the bobby pins I have. Ooh. And key weapon stuff.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yeah, I know. I put it in the database. Somehow you guys don't know that. Amazing. Locked door very hard. Alright, what's in here? Need to know. Your secrets will be mine. Oh, well. Ooh, I got a unique laser rifle. I don't need it, but I have it. Why is there so many microfusion cells just hanging around? Well, here we are on the first floor, or second floor, rather. I'll have to find a terminal that says, to, like, put my facial recognition in. Hopefully this is where I need to go.
Unauthorized facial pattern.
Oh. Well. I have 30 seconds to find a computer that'll let me hack it. this might actually be it. Okay, so that's 2, so good. Okay. I didn't feel like waiting. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for. There's a lot of locked doors in this place. I guess that makes sense. It's an office of some kind. And we're being followed by a robot that's probably gonna shoot. Does... Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight the robots. Well, some. Not all the robots are hostile. Ow, my ears. So, sorry for the loud noises, folks. Okay. Can't hear you over the ringing ears. Hey, I'm here. Okay, never mind. Well, I got the access card.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Ice cream.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Huh? How? Hey, I found the paladins. Is Pascal on the floor? Okay. So, guess we could go to Hidden Valley. Okay, there's an arrow pointing somewhere. Civilization, it's 5, so 3, 4, 5. 2. There. I disable all the robots. Me is smart. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, I love it when the game crashes. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just gonna have to bring the game back up. Fucking New Vegas is a buggy as hell game. As we learned last stream, it's still buggy. It's not too bad though. We've only had a few bugs so far. Mostly with the DLCs. This one seems like, at least this playthrough seems to be pretty decent. I hope it didn't corrupt it, because like it was I do autosave every time I go through doors. So hopefully it actually saved.
Third floor access is free.
And I don't know how ice cream is a password. So, found the patrol. Patrol Lorenzo mentions dead. Perhaps useful as a password on the brother corpses. Perhaps that could be used to bring Edie to Lorenzo. Well, ice cream is awesome. Yes, it's just extremely weird that my luck skill actually worked. Okay, I wonder if the password is the same. Nope. It is not the same. That worked. Oh. Got that one on the second try. Disable robots. Now, we're gonna save. Ice cream is awesome. Actually, I just had ice cream the other day. It was peanut butter ice cream. How do I turn off the alarms? I guess it's only on the second floor. That was loud. Oof. You love peanut butter? Me too. It's one of my favorite flavors. Yeah. Peanut butter ice cream, really good. I have 3 different kinds. It's like mixes of peanut butter and vanilla, I believe. Oh, the robots out here are just fine. Alright, so now we have to bring this to Hidden Valley. So we gotta go find the Brotherhood of Steel. Here we are in Sloan. Before we head out, we're gonna sell some more stuff here. You can sell things to this lady.
Hey there, what's new?
I hear music in the background, so that's annoying. I hope it's not copyrighted. It probably is. So, that's annoying.
Give me a shout if you need it.
I forgot that there was a jukebox in here. But my stream probably is going to get copyrighted anyways. Or not. Copyright claim. Something like that. It's not the end of the world. No, it's not. Some people are like very, very paranoid about it though. So far, I have not had any strikes yet on Twitch itself, just on YouTube. It's like it's an automatic thing. When you upload videos to YouTube, it checks it and then verifies. It's just annoying, like when you're trying to upload videos and then just like, I don't want to have ads on the videos, but because they get claimed, it's forced to have ads. So that's the annoying part. Also, my character is kind of overpowered for this area. That sucks. It does. Yeah, it's frustrating because like I don't have ads on my videos. So when there are ads, it's because the video gets claimed and the people that claim it are the ones that put ads on. So all the money goes to whoever claims it.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
All right. So the difference between bringing Eddie to the Brotherhood and the followers. So Brotherhood will give Eddie a defense bonus of plus 12. So it'll go from 8 to 20. And then if I send it to the followers, he'll get an extra laser, which will be pretty good. Either option affects reputation. So the guide I'm looking at says that April only made contact with Old Mormon Fort is visited, which is not true because I came here, but I never visited Old Mormon Fort. So I don't know why I don't know why that would be a thing. So I have option here. I can either bring it to the Brotherhood, so I'm already here, or bring it to followers and get a cool new weapon for Eddie. Because the damage threshold really doesn't matter. I do like having more options for lamming enemies. So I guess we'll go and get the new laser. Oh yeah, I have been to Freeside. I have not been to the fort yet, but I went to make a route and so that was the only reason I came in. Hey man, you had a knife. A straight razor. I did not shoot it. I swear.
Hi, how are you today?
So there's a few places in here that I could sell things to. So one of which is making rounds. I think there's another place also. Here we are at the Old Mormon Fort, which one of the other companions are here, and I have used him before, but I'm not going to do it this time. Yes, they're very pretty sparkling lights.
Evening.
Well, you're not the doctor I'm looking for. There you are.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Well, what would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Why don't you want the Brotherhood to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
Okay. You can take it for a little while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Alright, so... Wow, that was weird. April just completely disappeared.
Evening.
Very odd. So now it says, after 3 in-game days have passed, the quest advances, and message will appear that Eddie has returned to Ave Express. So, we're gonna do that. It only takes a few seconds to go through all of it. Now, I think we'd have enough time for one more quest after this. Then I'll have to start getting ready for work again. One. I don't want to let you guys go, but I know I have to, so. And I know you guys probably don't want to sit here all night. But we probably will on Saturday, just to make up for it. Tomorrow's stream, though, will probably be shorter than usual, probably about 3 hours. Oh, hey, those barrels in the background look like the Aqua Vitae barrels from Fallout 3. The pure water. Or no, Aqua Pura, I think it's what's called. Where'd I get Vitae? I don't even know what that means. So now it should update. Maybe I have to leave here? There we go. So now he's returned to Prim. So we'll go and get him. He is now updated. He has more power. Not like he really needed more power, because he's already pretty powerful from the upgrades from the Divide. But hey, I wanted to make sure he was as powerful as possible. And technically it's really just a new weapon, rather than an upgrade to the current weapon. More power. I guess it's like a spark of electricity or something. It looks different. All right. So, do I need to repair a weapon? Not really. Oh, this one actually I do. So we're gonna have him repair this one. Now it's basically fully powered. Right. Kick down the door. Let's freaking go. Let's see. You know what? Instead, we're gonna go up to Nellis Air Force Base. I know normally there's a quest that would make you go up there, but we're gonna go up there anyways. So that's so there's a field shack which I want to go to because the shack has a BB gun that I want. Yes, I am going to get a BB gun. It hits as hard as a freaking as a sniper rifle when it crits. Just the BB gun is right here, so we're gonna fast travel to the clinic, and then run on up there, and then we're gonna go to Nellis and finish out the quest for our buddy Rawl. So we have enough time to do this. What? The Brahmin was hostile, but not those things? Huh? Okay. That's weird. I mean, I guess it says Mole Rat Ranch. It's still weird, though. Why are the Brahmin hostile? I mean, I'll kill them because they're hostile, but like, I don't get why they're hostile. That doesn't make sense. They're just cows. But like, clearly my companions did not like me. And if a robot doesn't like you, then that's a problem. It means that you done messed up, and it's gonna kill you. I mean, unless you kill it first, I guess. I mean, I have an immortal robot companion, so good luck with that. Here we are, field shack. So there is a BB gun here, but it's a special BB gun, and it hits with the power of a sniper rifle. Here it is, Abilene Kid BB gun. Like, I'm actually going to use it. It's going to be a wonderfully amusing toy. Like, all my other weapons are overpowered anyways. This one is just like, it's a BB gun. It does 6 damage. Alright, so I'm gonna replace Pew Pew with BB gun. Like, look at this thing. It's cool. I like it. I actually used the BB gun quite a bit in Fallout 3, I believe. Here we are going towards Nellis. This is gonna be an interesting quest, I suppose.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Yeah, thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Nah. I got better things to spend my caps on.
Suit yourself. Come back and see me when you get tired of picking shrapnel out of your backside.
I mean, I know how to get through, and I'm not going to come back. Well, actually, I could. He's going to stay here, so... Yeah, why not? Sure. Okay.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. So, the paper says... key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover northeast corner of the 2 buildings to make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot their own people. Stick to the fence to make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south. No one's ever come out of there to say it's safe. I've never done that one. So, where is the train tunnel? I don't want to check that. Doesn't actually say. Oh, wait. So there is underground tracks southeast of Old Ship. I'll just run. So it's this way. Explosions. Oof. Ow. Help, I'm dying. They do shoot at anybody approaching, which is odd, but clearly I'm not a threat. Maybe.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Look, I didn't come here to attack.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way. And then suddenly we are teleported. Very awkward.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Huh. You mean you were expecting me like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just
Maybe.
hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're gonna keep keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
I'm not a child, but where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Morning.
All
I can
right.
take care of that robot problem
So, first thing first, we're gonna go talk with Loyal, because he's the guy we need to talk to finish the quest for Rawl. And we're also gonna sleep in a sleeping bag to heal up. I don't feel like using my stim packs. Let's see. then talk to Loyal, which I believe is here. Or there. Wait, yeah, he's there. There is somebody over there. We're just gonna talk to Loyal real quick and get Rawl.
I can take care of that robot problem. Just say.
Did that robot just say he'd kill my robot? That's rude. I don't think he'd be able to, actually. See the hangar? Oh, okay, I guess it's this way. Still is the hangar, just a different side. Ah, there he is.
I can take care of that. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Okay, and well, I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I can find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Can I get a code to use the VR pods?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Damn it. Genuinely interested in people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Okay.
What is
well,
it, outsider?
Do you have anything else? No?
Hello.
Okay, well. There is another person that we can talk to.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
I'm looking for ways to help.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
A personal matter? Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So tell me about this girl that got your interest.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
This guy's kind of cute. I'm gonna help him out. So, those two.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in
After
years,
this, we're gonna
but he's still
end the
finding
stream.
a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal.
That's what I thought, too.
What's on your mind?
Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always this handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things?
Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened to her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the Raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
But they didn't, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. It took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts about what?
About whether I'm really too old to keep living the life of a gunslinger after all. And after seeing what you go through, boss, I think I am. From now on, I'll let you deal with the fighting and stick to keeping your gear working. I don't want to slow you down more than I already do.
Let's see. Do I want to make him better with the lever actions and pistols and stuff? Or I mean, it sounds like he does want to give up that life, even though he's with me, so obviously he's not going to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna. So, I do want to upgrade him. Well, that's not true, Raul. You're great with the pistol.
You think so? Well, you're the boss. Okay, I'll give it a try. But if I get killed, And if there's an afterlife, I'll haunt your ass.
He's gained Old Vaquero, which increases the rate of fire with revolvers and lever action firearms by 33%. And he gains this unique costume. It's
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Weird. So I wonder, does he prefer using that?
Dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
No? Okay. I had to take it off and then put it back on. But yeah, so now he's better with lever actions. So
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
You know what? I'll take these. And I'll give him... I could give him this. That'd be hilarious, but... Well, I'll think about it. I'll do a little thinking.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
That. But yeah. He can use... Apparently his pistol is better than the lever
I
action.
expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense,
No, he should be able to use that. Well, we got some quests that we're gonna do later on. Got Raoul upgraded, got Edie upgraded. Now we're gonna go and do a raid. Uh-oh. Why is my overlay broken? Uh-oh. There we go. That was weird. Alright, I have to start getting ready for work, so we'll go and search for who is currently online. That was definitely fun, yes. Directory. We'll just do a quick little raid. I can't really stay too long to chat with whoever I raid. So it'd probably be we'll raid Centrea. She's currently playing Halo. I hope I spelled it right. I did. Okay. And funny enough, I got an ad for Halo that came up as well. Okay, raid is ready, and I'm going to have to go and get ready for work. So, raid going.